Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay, I kind of adjusted the placement of the camera-ish thing, and I think it looks better. I just needed more desk space because I was like, where am I gonna put all these cards? So we just did Gemini. We're gonna move to Aquarius quick, and I'm gonna use the Lepus deck. It's just like this blue shiny color. It just, I don't know, feels Aquarius to me. Ugh, they're ready to go too. Alright, let's get into it. Aquarius, what's happening? Hope your new year is being freaking fabulous. Hey, the universe wants to have a chit chat, Aquarius. Definitely. Yay. Ooh. We good? Yep. Okay. So, roots of the read. Six of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in the upright. Seven of Cups in the reverse. I don't see how the reversals matter if you're sitting on your throne, Aquarius. Okay. So, where's the first boat? Oh, right here. Okay. So, King of Cups. Then you got the Queen of Cups. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so then Four of Pentacles. The Empress. Dang, Aquarius. Woo! Okay. Then you've got the Four of Cups. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is the Nine of Cups in a reverse. Then you've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh, outcome. Ten of Cups. High Priestess. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody is... Okay. So, you're in your roots. You're not bringing something to light here, but you're staying completely in your sovereign being. That's at the core of the read here. And it looks like you've either made your choice or you've given no choice. And then here you are underneath with the Star card, but it's in reverse. So something, I feel like you're just staying on your throne because you realize that whatever this thing was kind of behind the scenes here, behind, like maybe it's even in your subconscious. Because the High Priestess is here. I don't have the Moon card though. The Six of Wands is kind of like, that spotlight-ish energy. But this particular card it's on the rocking horse. So I don't know if it's toxic. I don't know. So I get you're just you're not bringing something to light, and I don't think you're even looking at it. I don't feel like you're... Okay, so he's got his own hand severed there. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you're allowing yourself to reach for something here. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing with the Seven of Swords in reverse. But you got the Ten of Cups here. Alright, we're going to have to clarify that. Okay. Sorry. Starting off with a divine counterpart here, though, like a divine coming together, if you will. Holding on to your value system. I don't think you're being stingy about it. I think you're just really grounded and concrete in this, because then right after the Four of Pentacles, you got the Empress. She's sitting happy on her throne, and then you're not moving from your space, and you're seeing, something come in an emotional way that's trying to tempt you from outside your tree, and you're like, I'm good. And once you turn that cup down, a different energy comes in, and the Knight of Cups presents an opportunity. Now, I don't know. This is such independent, sovereign energy that starts the reading off. It feels like this, whatever this is, I don't want to make you paranoid or anything, but be careful with this Knight of Pentacles because, like, he's got his. This is how it's showing up. He's got his back to this. So this feels like this is behind him. And he's offering you the pentacle. But this is what comes after it. The Nine of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this might be behind the Knight of Pentacles. So just be careful. Because the Priestess, the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess is sitting here. So I feel like you have turned that energy down. And you're not going to work with those pentacles. You're not going to bring your two pentacles forward. You're holding on to your pentacles. That's how it feels. And in your roots, you don't have any pentacles. You're just sitting on your throne, not moving. Being like, I would rather lose a limb than take this. Okay. All right. I'm just going to clarify everything because we're only 6 minutes in. All right, let's boogie. Okay, King of Cups and Queen of Cups for Aquarius. Again, like this might be you pairing with yourself. It doesn't have to be a divine counterpart coming in. It could just be you standing in your own sovereign emotional water going, heck yeah. But then you've got your High Priestess, the Empress. You're rocking it out. Aquarius. Okay. The Strength is in reverse. The Six of Swords and the Wise One. Okay. So you might be in your emotional waters, even though this is you with the King of Swords here. You might be in your emotional waters here because you've been drained by something. I can't see what happened before this, but you got your SHITE together, and then you're just flying over it. You're using your swords and flying over it. And you're just, you're like, I'm storing up. I need to keep to myself here. I can't give to anybody else. And that makes sense. If you're depleted, you can't give. So you're being smart about this. You're keeping your Empress energy. Okay. You're nurturing whatever this is for yourself, whether it's a divine unionship or an outer counterpart. You're saving your value structure, your resources, your whatever it is here to nurture this divine union. And you're being really smart about it. The High Priestess and the Empress. I mean, like, this is pretty much a fortress of, nah, you ain't getting through. And I don't want to work with you. I don't need your pentacles. I have my own. All right, I feel like that's clear as day, like, but we're just going to clarify because we're only 8 minutes in. Okay. Four of Pentacles and the Empress for Aquarius. Clarified. Even the deck is like, no. So that just came out, the Devil. So I think what's happening here is like, the universe is going, really, you think so? Huh? Well, what about this? And you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want any of that. I'm going to keep this. And your little tiny pentacle that you keep coming in and out with can, do the, ooh, what's this? Yeah, Devil. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, there's the Eight of Pentacles. I think you're working on something behind the scenes that you're keeping secret here. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Four of Cups. You and Virgo, freaking, they had a secretive reading too. They're like, Somebody else did too. I think it was a fire sign. There's a lot of like, I'm keeping my energy going on, which is not a bad idea. So the Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. What's happening for Aquarius? Okay. Two of Pentacles. Nope, you are not putting that out there because you got your own. You got your Ten of Pentacles here. You're just basically telling what these people that are keep making you offers from the outside, like, I don't see any value in that, so I'm not going to bother putting it out into the universe. And I have my own, but thanks. But I don't think you're giving these people a hand up. I think you've already gotten your hand up, and you're like, because these people, it feels like this is such toxic energy. Like you're like, I would love to give you a hand up here, kids, but if you don't have your SHITE together, it's not going to make a damn bit of difference. Because if this is the energy behind their offer, like, you can't do anything about that. Nobody can do anything about that except for the people that are holding the energy. All right, let's get this energetic behind the scenes thing cleared up. 9 of Wands in reverse. Wow, they don't usually fly out like that, but okay. So 7 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Cups. 7 of Cups in reverse. We got a lot of 7s here. That's a lot of unknown. When I see 7s, especially in reverse, it's a lot of unknown. It's an unpredictable, unstable, very kind of fly by the seat of your pants kind of energy. And that's not always a bad thing, but in this situation here, yeah. 5 of Pentacles, you got two 5s now. 10 of Swords, yeah. So what, by you telling them, sorry, I can't, I'm not, this is what it's going to bring them. Which is enlightenment. This is the 10 of Swords and the enlightenment. They're going to come to a wisdom and an understanding of this, and then they're going to start looking at you with a little bit more respect. Instead of coming in with this cup while you're sitting underneath your tree or, sitting, because this dude is looking up. See, he's looking up. I don't think he's looking up at the pentacle. He's offering the pentacle to somebody who's up. Okay? And you're like, but you got to learn. So, kudos. Oh, wait. We have Uno Mas on the floor. Oh, Empress. And that's the thing is, like, that's tough love. That's real mother energy. When you can look at somebody and say, I see your need, I see your suffering, I understand you want this opportunity or this affection from me or whatever it is, but you need to learn to give those things to yourself. You need to learn that your emotional stability cannot come from anywhere else, and you need to stop lying to yourself about that. And that's what this energy represents that you're dishing out here. This is what healthy feminine looks like. I'm going to leave things better than what I found them. And that does not mean emptying your bank account to everybody who comes and asks for it. It doesn't mean completely giving your heart over to something that clearly is in no condition to give back to you or even themselves. So when you say no, with an understanding that this is an opportunity for them to grow spiritually, emotionally, financially, mentally, whatever it is, whatever this is, when you can say no and say, I love you, I see you, I want what's best for you, and therefore you're going to have to stand on your own 2 feet. You're going to have to mend your heart. You're going to have to take care of your mental state. You're going to have to take care of the bank account or the resources or the whatever the heck it is that they're asking you for. Or you're going to have to find a different way to work on this goal, dream, idea, whatever you're trying to bring to the table. Not that I don't believe in you. I just cannot give to this. I'm all finished. That is love. So many people fail to understand that. But they're family. But I've known them this long. But this, that, and the other thing. If you really loved them, you would want them to be in their own safe, sovereign, emotional independence. That's the only thing that truly makes anyone happy, is when we're not leaning on another person completely and totally. Now, sometimes shit happens. This is true. But a lot of times we turn that mother into some sort of toxic pattern. And I hate when we use the word mothering like it's some sort of bad thing. Nurturing is not bad. Enabling is what's bad, right? Taking a situation that just needs a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of insight, a little bit of wisdom, and nurturing those aspects of the situation that's gone awry. Not how can I give you all of the things that will make you okay, and then turn around and expect them when they're having all of their needs met to just get up and start doing that for themselves. When everything's being taken care of and they don't have to do anything for themselves, no crap, they're going to stay there and be like, yeah, can I have some more, please? Can I have some more, please? Can I have some more, please? I'm all out. I spent it all. Can I have some more, please? Saying no. You need to go out and find your own no. You need to go. I have total faith in you. You can do this. You can do this. That is true mothering. That is true stepping into the nurturing, loving, kind role. Do you notice she's not stopping here? She's moving forward. She's moving forward, but she's blessing everything that was in her path. I love you. I hope you have the most beautiful life as possible. But I gotta keep moving. Okay? That is nurturing, loving mother energy. If it's not that, it's not mothering and nurturing energy. Okay. Love you, Aquarius. You're doing freaking great. I don't know who needed to hear that, but here we are. Okay. 10 of Cups and High Priestess with this Pentacles in reverse. Okay. 4 of Wands. The Sun in reverse. Okay. So this might have you in a little bit of a doubt. Because you've got in your root system the 7 of Cups in reverse. So I don't know why this is telling me that. It just is. Something, you're celebrating the achievement because it was a lot. It's a lot to, it's a lot, dude. Like, in this day and age when everybody's like, but they're family, but you've known them this long. You've always helped. You've always done this. Why can't you be the bigger, better person here? Blah, 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 blah. You have more, so therefore you should give it, all this other stuff, right? Okay, so that, yeah, you do need to really patch and it can feel unsettling. It can feel that way. You can be like, I'm totally just not. And again, society will do what they do. But you're an Aquarius. You understand that this is, just a toxic system that's coming up in your face telling you, well, you should blah, 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 right? You get that. Aquarius, you totally get that. So, celebrate. Obviously, your 10 of Cups here with the High Priestess, the Empress. You've got your Queen and King of Cups. So you're either paired with yourself here or you're in your divine energy. You've got the Empress here twice. Okay, so yeah, you do need to be like, yeah, we overcame something, or I overcame something because I partnered with myself and I overcame this obstacle here. And I don't know if this might be like family generational thing that you were giving people a hand up constantly, but you're starting to see that value structure is crumbling. It's actually enabling them because, yeah. Okay. Let's get the roots of the read. Caught it. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, Justice, the World, Completion. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Okay. So you are completing the process here. Okay. This was a hard lesson for you to learn. Justice is going to come through one way or another. She'll see that these people get what they need. Not what they want, what they need. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. You're standing in your own personal sovereignty and abundance. And there shouldn't be any shame here. So now that you've got, because the Strength was in reverse at the beginning of the read, this tells me this is the Strength now in the upright. Okay. So when you can demonstrate and set an example for other people, then you can start to bring your emotions in and out to a place of stability, or from a place of stability, so they can't play on it, because I think they were playing with it before, and they hurt you and put you underneath the tree, and you're like, I can't take your emotional cup of BS anymore. I can't do it. Okay? So now you're able to come in with this energy and be like, this is how personal sovereignty looks, feels, and behaves. Love you. Bye. This is how personal sovereignty. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the Knight energy here. This, when you have to encounter these people, you still, or person energy, you're still treating this, maybe it's a situation even, treating with dignity, respect, honesty, integrity, and you're standing in that, so that way whoever is needing to witness it can. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Now, what kind of oracle card do we need for Aquarius? You need a... Sorry, nothing was jumping out at me. I got 4 decks here. I'm like, nothing. Nothing. Okay, so you're getting a royal treat. Which is Blind Spot by Teal Swan. You're going to stand in this energy, Aquarius. We're going to do it. Like... Alright, Aquarius says Blind Spot. I think this calls for some other self-development here. Let's make you really just like beam like a ray of light in front of whatever situation this is. Okay, the one at the bottom. 48. Okay. Ooh, scarcity. Ooh, that's the energy coming at you. Okay, let's give you a deeper understanding of scarcity. Sorry. There we go. Yay, it's backwards. Ah. If you have drawn this sigil, you are falling into scarcity thinking, and it's causing you to think, speak, and act in ways that do not benefit you or other people. It may cause you to make choices that are not the right ones. So this to me says like, this might be something you can convey to them. So this is just going to give you a deeper understanding of where they're coming from, because this, I don't think, is your energy at all. At all. Like, no, I'm not. Even when the devil shows up, you're like, oh, you whip out your Empress again. So, okay, you're not working with a particular energy. And I don't think it's because you're in scarcity. I think it's because they're in scarcity, and they just need to come to an understanding. So, Aquarian cross watchers, I think this one's for you. Okay. So, we are apt to jump on the first offer we get when we are desperate to sell. We take jobs we hate when we need to pay the bills. If our family was poor, we tend to either hoard money or so as to avoid being without it when we really need it. And sorry, I'm a speed reader. Or we never save our money for the long run because we feel our money will vanish or be taken away if we don't immediately spend it on something we want. We tend to believe that the perceived value of something is higher and of better quality when we think it is rare or difficult to acquire. We assume that someone is a better quote-unquote catch than they really are when they are taken. We also take people who are a bad quote-unquote catch when we assume that there is a scarcity of good catches out there. If we are desperate for money, we may act totally out of alignment with our integrity and commit a crime in order to get money. If you have drawn this sigil, look at the things that you're thinking and saying and doing when you perceive there to be scarcity. If you have drawn this sigil, do anything you can to move into a perception of abundance instead of scarcity. This could mean move into a mentality of abundance in general in your life, or it could mean to move into an abundance mentality relative to the specific situation at hand. What could you think, say, and do if you knew that there were plenty of fish in the sea? The reality isn't that your perception of scarcity is making you susceptible to manipulation. It's leading you closer and closer to a mistake. It is making you more and more of a match to scarcity and lack of abundance. In order to get closer to your core truth in the current situation, it may help to ask yourself, what would I do in this situation if I had all the money in the world? Even though this may not be your current reality, it's showing you the choice your heart wants to make. The choice that if you could just figure out how to make it happen, it is right for you personally. If you have drawn this sigil, you have all kinds of perceptions, beliefs, information, valid feelings, and valid experiences that are telling you that scarcity is the reality. But what you do not see is that even if they are valid, they are not currently an accurate reflection of reality. And that's it. Okay. So I feel like that's going to help you explain to them maybe why you had to turn this down. Because right now, it feels like you're trying to hide with this root energy. Like, you're sitting on your throne still. Like, your King of Swords is right here. But this makes me feel like you're hiding. And again, with the sun in reverse, like I said, it might feel awkward and uncomfortable, but don't let that hold you back. Don't let that hold you back. It's okay to say no, Aquarius. It's okay to say no so that they can understand how you got to where you got. Okay. I feel like that's... What do we got? Alright, let's do some earth magic for Aquarius. Just because, like, you guys need some uplift too. This shouldn't be all about this person. That's what's... With the Empress here, I feel like you're nurturing in a way that's positive, but something is pulling at you. So, earth magic. Okay. Rebirth. Ta-da, da-da-da-da-da. Spring equinox. Okay. So this might resolve itself in the spring. Don't know. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a cool card. Okay. Let's hold it right. Let's see if we can... Alright, there she is in all her glory. Sorry it's not closer, but like, we're gonna rock it. The spring equinox is also called the vernal equinox, occurs on March 20th or 21st in the northern hemisphere and September 20th or in the 21st in the southern hemisphere. This is the point when the sun crosses the plane of the equator and day and night are the same length across the planet. Earth Mother is pregnant and is birthing once again. Crops can once again be planted. This card features a rendition of Ostara, sometimes spelled Estre or Esterare, a Germanic goddess of spring. Ostara is also the Northern European name for Astre, which means womb, and it is another name for Venus, the goddess of love, passion, and creativity. Sugar plum fairies. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is at the bottom of, underneath your roots, was this card. So, while we're talking about stars, just thought you should know. Okay. Alright. Venus, the god of love, passion, and creativity. The Christian holiday of Easter stems from the goddess, and in this card we see some archetypal symbols of spring equinox that represent the rebirth of the world, such as rabbits, eggs, and flowers. It is indeed a time for renewal. You thought this passage you have been through would never end, just as certain that the light of the world fades every few months. It makes its return, and the earth rejoices. The fresh rebirth of spring sweeps away the cobwebs acquired from the absence of the light. The light is now obviously increasing as nature begins to emerge in all of her many forms, shapes, and colors. To remind us of the continual cycles of Mother Earth. This cycle of rebirth you are experiencing flows as a considerably challenging time. Any tears you may have shed cleared the way for what has been gestating, which is now ripe and ready to emerge. That which is no longer serves you needs to be put to rest so that a freshness and renewness of spirit can make itself known to you. Sometimes birth can be painful, particularly in that passage just before delivery. Yet what emerges can be fresh and beautiful. Be with emergence of this next cycle with faith and grace. Nice. Okay? Like I said, you don't need to take any shame here. Like you did what you needed to do, Aquarius. Well done. So celebrate it and honor what's you clearly are gestating something here. Clearly. Okay. I only whipped out 2 decks or 3 decks, and they're all giving you this energy, this mothering, nurturing, pregnant energy. Okay? Rock it out, Aquarius. Go forth and be, plentiful, abundant. You don't need to multiply necessarily on the physical level. That could be. You could be. I'm not saying you're not. But you have a lot to offer here. And if you can just keep that healthy yin energy, the mother flowing, you're set. Boom, boom, done. Why are you even here seeking advice? You're done good. Okay, until next time, keep your flame. Love you.